The question of what's the best moveset in the entire series is one that I've asked myself multiple times, and I finally have an answer to this question. To answer it though, we need to go back in time a bit, as obviously it's not going to be in Sparking Zero. I don't think I need to explain why, we all know what Sparking Zero is like at this point. So let's take a trip back in time to the PS3. No, this isn't working either. How could the best moveset for a BT game came from an RB game? That doesn't make any sense at all. They use completely different letters. Plus, they have way too many supers in this games, which means we need to go back to the PS2.
This is more like it. Although those BT3 ones are a bit much at times, and BT2 ones are just all over the place. Which means the only one we really have left is BT1, and doesn't that just seem poetic? Of course the best moveset would be from the game that started it all. Where else would you find your standards? As for the characters, there's only one real option here. That being the best character Dragon Ball Z has ever had. And he's got 3 movies all to himself. So let's take a look at that moveset now.
Come on! Now is your time to die! Whoa!
If you're gonna be a big beefy character, then your punches better hit hard, and here it's done to perfection. But to show you that he isn't just a slow brute, his throw shows how fast he can punch, and he needs to be in order to perfectly represent how strong this demon is on the battlefield. Further showing this point, we have him be a real Saiyan by punching his Ki Blast, putting as much of his raw power into this move as possible. This is also the perfect way to make it a one-handed blast, which we all know are superior to two-handed ones. And a punch technically makes this a rush as well. Only Broly could do something that amazing for what would normally just be a basic blast. Which brings us to the rush, and this is the perfect example of just how strong Broly really is. This move is called High Power Rush, but look how fast he is attacking during it. If that's his idea of high power, then he has to be fast enough to give Bird a run for his money. It really is the perfect balance of power and speed, which will silence any critic of his that this isn't at least Super Saiyan 2 level. Finally, we have the ultimate. While it might seem as though this is just a copy of his normal super, we have to pay close attention to the details. This time, he doesn't need to make a hybrid blast/rush. We get the full powered blast, and he throws it down there with all of his might. And while a lesser game would have done something he did from the movies, here we get a unique attack made for the game, which makes it all the better. So overall, we can easily see why this is far and away the best moveset the series has ever had, from the best character from the whole series. They could never remake him into anything better, even if they tried. We salute this masterclass of character and move design.
Kakarot, I'll put you out of your misery right now.
That was a fun little thing. If you haven't caught on yet, this is all just a little jest for April Fool's Day, so don't take any of this seriously. I do hope you had some fun with this little trip back in time though. See ya.